Oh, scraped. My first scrape.
Calm down.
I scraped the floorboard. I scraped her. My first ever scrape. First ever scrape. Welcome back to my midlife moto. Coming at you live from the New Year's hammock on a warm New Year's Eve day. And I know what you're thinking. My God, your beard looks majestic. I'm having a good beard day. But there's something I have to come clean about, and something I've been hiding from y'all, and it's hard to talk about, and that's this. I don't have any hair on my head. I'm bald.
Ew.
I just feel like you should know that before you invest any more of your time in me. A lot of people have a lot of things to say about bald people. Oh! Keep my midlife's moto name out your god dang mouth. Let's start that again.
Daddy, where is the bowls?
The bowls?
Yeah, where are the bowls?
You don't know where the bowls are?
Welcome to my midlife moto.
That's fine. So, in today's video, I've really been enjoying the Harley, but it's been hard starting, and I don't know the condition of the oil, or if there could be other mechanical gremlins hiding about, ready to destroy me. So, watch as I take it in. I make some really goofy mistakes, and I get bogged down in gravel. It is a brisk Wednesday morning, and we're taking the Harley to the mechanic to see what we can see. Now, we are gonna have to do a U-turn up here.
Are you sure about that?
On the highway, and that's gonna be a little bit interesting. I opted to not go to the Harley dealership and instead go to an independent Harley mechanic. Well, he's a mechanic of all motorcycles, but he specializes, it seems like, in Harleys, and he's got a good reputation. His prices are a little bit better than Harley, although admittedly that's a low bar. Oh, I'm doing 70. Well, I guess I should slow down. Oh shit, this sucks. Gravel. Shit, I'm not in first gear. Okay, we're good. Shit. Ah, it was right there? Ah, gravel, dude. Oh shit. Slick Whiskey Customs. Yeah. I'm not crazy about this gravel entry. Oh shit. There it is. Jesus. I do not like that gravel. Whew. Jeez Louise. That sucked. How's it going? Just picked up the bike from the shop. Those guys were fantastic. Wasn't cheap. Cheaper than the Harley dealership though. This thing is like a whole new bike. The brakes, the throttle response, and the power is, yeah, I mean, it's just a huge difference. So they did the oil, the 3-hole service.
What do you mean by that?
Gotta watch these brakes now. They actually work. If you watch my other videos, you would have seen that I said the brakes were a little soft. My fuel filter was completely clogged up, and the bike was hard to start because it was a fuel leak internal, and in the sending unit or something like that. I'm not really sure. The bike wouldn't get enough gas to start. My belt was out of spec. Yeah, I wasn't getting near the performance out of it that I should. And the tires were not properly inflated, and that one's on me. Right now it feels like a totally different bike. And of course, with those cool mechanic guys with their bay door open, the first thing I did was try to clunk it into gear without holding into the clutch, and lurched, stalled.
You're the town dumbass.
So I felt foolish, as one does when they are me. My buddy Restless Mule likes to give himself a hard time about being a goofball, calls himself an idiot, self-proclaimed. Buddy, next to me you look like Albert freaking Einstein. Haven't really started this thing too much since I got it worked on. Let's see if it starts easy. Range low, that's not right. Oh, well, that's a relief. And we're back with Super View. What do you think about this rad East Coast and sweatshirt? You guys have been our motorcycle enthusiasts, and you've been on Facebook lately. You might have seen the ads for the East Coastin' giveaway. Almost did it again. Dadgummit. Man, no clunk into first gear. That's just amazing. We're back on track. We're not gonna be whack. You're giving me a heart attack. All right. So, as I was saying earlier, before I realized the camera was on the wrong settings, I got a Harley gift certificate for Christmas. So I was thinking, you know, let's go look at the riding jackets. I don't know about that. Probably just get like a hoodie or something, but it's pretty, hey, pretty great gift card. So maybe I noticed there's some things that are on sale, and I don't have like a warm riding jacket, so I'm on a Harley. Right now I'm just in this East Coastin' hoodie, and as I was saying, if you've been on there, you might have noticed their giveaway. So that's, fingers crossed we win that. It's either a Road Glide ST, a Lowrider ST, or a Honda Grom. In my luck, it'd be the Honda Grom. This thing, since I got it back from the shop, is incredible. It rides, it's a brand new bike. I mean, it's literally a brand new bike with 3,000 miles on it. It just happens to be 15 years old. Throttle response is crazy. I can't even express to you how much quicker and more pickup this thing has. The shifting is so much smoother. That was all adjusted. My tires were very low, and that's on me. And I haven't ridden this in a few weeks, but you know, I've been pretty busy. Well, probably 2 weeks. This thing fired up first try, no worries, and I was having trouble with it being hard starting before, so I'm really glad to have that sorted out. There was a leak in the intake seal. There's an internal gas leak in the gas tank. I'm not sure how that works, but when you put on the throttle, it sucks some down into the intake, but most of it was getting sputtered out back into the gas tank. I mean, I guess at least it was on the gas tank and not, you know, out on my leg. The neck bearing was a little loose. That's not a good one. That's how you get the death wobble. So that's fixed. Yeah, just everything's adjusted, fixed up. All the fluids, the oils. In Harley parlance, they call it the 3-hole service, which sounds, well, sounds weird, I'm not gonna lie. Everything's a-okay, hunky-dory on this bad boy. Left my blinker on. Longtime viewers of the channel will rejoice at me leaving my blinker on. And it's New Year's Eve Day, and it's a balmy 58 degrees, 59, I have 59, 60 degrees today, and man, what a welcome change of pace from I think it got down to 30 last night. Wow, this thing runs great now. You know, when you get a motorcycle and you're like, oh, this is pretty good. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I had that feeling, you know, because I'm coming off a Rebel 500. But once I got this worked on, man, oh man, it's got so much more power. Slick Whiskey, if you're watching this, thank you so much for treating me right. You guys are in the Huntsville area, anywhere nearby, in Alabama, then, you know, if you gotta get your Harley service, I don't know if they just work on Harleys or they definitely specialize in Harleys. They definitely know a lot about Harleys. Take your bike out to Slick Whiskey. Oh, calm down now. And talk to Justice. Take care of you. Alright, and I'll see you guys in a minute.
Previously on Sons of Anarchy.
Let's go look at the riding jackets. I don't know about that. It's a leather Harley jacket. I'll show you this later. And let's get on the road. Enjoy this lovely ride home. Get home before dark on New Year's Eve when the crazies come out. Look at all these hogs, all these bad boys. Yeah, I went for a leather jacket because I figured it might cut the wind good. And we're gonna see. We're gonna see if I was right. I guess I should have backed into my spot like a cool guy. Number one rule of the Harley dealership: don't run into any of the other Harleys. Here we go. Let's try out this new jacket. Let's not see how abrasion resistant it is. Ooh. Oh, that cuts the wind, baby. That's nice. We're cutting the wind, baby. Oh man, that's no wind getting through there, my friends. You know, say what you want about leather. If you're just looking at it from a utility point of view, and I think it's kind of cool, but you know, it's not for everybody. I will fully take the good-natured ribbing that I'm about to get, or the not so good-natured ribbing that I'm about to get. Either way, I'll take it. Woohoo! Oh man, what wind? There's no wind. Very comfy in this this leather jacket. I feel like this is not a terrible purchase. The sun's going down. The sun's getting a little low in the sky. I need to go find some fireworks and get in before the drunks are out. Plus, have a couple drinks myself.
I will be getting drunk, so that's just a disclaimer.
Oh man, what a fun bike. Look, I know not everybody loves Harley Davidson, and I don't know that I love Harley Davidson as a company, but I love this motorcycle. But there's also a lot of other kinds of motorcycles that I love. Everybody just ride whatever you want to ride. I don't care what you're riding, just ride, get out there and ride, or don't, you know, whatever you want to do. What do I care what you're doing? That's what I don't understand about the motorcycle gatekeeping. Restless Mule has a great video on that. It's got like 1 million bajillion views. Awesome job, dude. And he's right about everything he's saying in there. Only kind of people who shouldn't be riding motorcycles is people who are assholes to other people about riding motorcycles. This probably won't come out until well after the New Year's. So, in that case, I hope you had a happy new year, and I hope you have a great year ahead of you. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging in there with me. It took a little break there to spend Christmas with the family. I will see you on the next one very soon. And yeah, Happy New Year. Well, that stupid. Like, oh, here comes a guy on a motorcycle. Let's pull out right in front of him. Ah, that's fine. Happy New Year to you, pal. You filthy animal.